Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Grimrock to the Isle of the Deranged. We are here with our little nationalist leader party, waiting for someone that needs our leadership, which I think will be this wonderful mushroom. Mushrooms are not the worst of all possible targets because they're relatively slow. They do not have a lot of punch. What they have is the ability to poison you like hell. And that could be a real problem because they limit your movement. When they poison you, they make a cloud on the position where you're standing, and that actually prevents you more or less from going that way. Now, as you can see, we are totally overloaded. We need a place where we can put our stash, all our stuff, without the fear of being ambushed, attacked, or anything like that. And what is this? The Viperroot Queen will come... Oh yes, that is a monster actually. But that's not our problem for the moment. Our problem for the moment are these guys. Okay, come here. Haha. Yeah, there's very little these guys can do. But this position is actually wonderful because for one, we can oversee a lot of the area. Second, it's high up, so actually no one can follow us here. No troll, or walk, or whatever can go here. So we are relatively safe. Of course, everything that can fly can still get us. But there are not that many monsters who can fly. That brings me to another point. Flying monsters are our weakness, because they're fast, and we cannot really kite them as well as we can do other monsters. So, that are the ones we really have to deal with. They are our weak spot. And that's the point where the ranged weapons come in. Woohoo! Hooray. Okay. We have a fruit. We can immediately let him eat that. We have another throwing axe, which is wonderful. So this here will be our outpost. So now here we can deploy or put down all the stuff that we're not actually needing. Which means we put all the letters here. We put all the torches here. You should always have some... Oh, I think I just dropped the torch. The potions we keep. Who will be the potion master, I ask myself. Putin or Assad or Erdogan? I think Assad is wonderful for potions. Everything that has to do with brewing will be his responsibility. Cloth, I think I will leave with Erdogan. Oh, I just dropped that thing again. Yeah, that's a little bit not so good about the position, but well, if it's just that, we can handle that. Let's bring some order into our stuff. These are ranged weapons we're not going to use. We of course keep that. Actually, we don't need that cloth. Clothing, whatever you would call it. Potions go to him. Everything that has to go to potions. The shovel will stay with you. The Tome of the Learned. Let me have a look at your skill points. Light weapons. Critical. Critical. Actually, we need ranged weapons. We need more damage with ranged weapons. You learn that. You put that down. I think we'll take the weapons that we don't need here. They cannot be pushed over the edge, by the way, so don't be fearful here. There can nothing can happen there. And if it does, in the worst case scenario, it's just falling down, so no problem. No problem anyway. Shoes of wonderfulness we keep. This goes here. We still have some weapons. Food. Where do we store food? I think food we store here. You take that. We have not yet found someone who will be our leader, which we should. I personally would make Putin our leader, because if I had the choice of all of them, I would take Putin as leader. Yeah, I know he made mistakes with the submarine. He didn't, but on the other hand, what could he do? So I think there was nothing great he could do there, because the submarine was lost. There was nearly no way to rescue the people in there. And yeah, I do not blame him there. Not that it would any matter if I blame someone or not, I know, but that's just how it is. Good. Items of no direct use we'll put here. More letters. Why aren't you wearing that? Willpower is great. A machete. Do you have? You have accuracy, but actually what we need is someone who is more able to do throwing weapon stuff. Or should we go for more backstabby stuff? Throwing, okay. No, we go for the critical. Critical works with both ranged weapons and close combat, so we go for that. This goes here. Okay, we will make Putin our leader for the moment, without giving him the job, because you have not yet decided or told me which one should be our leader. So what kind of weapon is this? This is the Buccaneer's blade in comparison to the normal dagger. Okay, we can drop the normal dagger then. We'll need that stuff later, but not at this point. Food will be stored here. Potions will go here. Sandals will go there. That's not really ideal, is it? Let's make some stuff there. And we're good. Wonderful. Well, not wonderful, but good enough. Okay, with that being done, let's see who else we can slap in the face. This guy here can use a slapping. Haha! The firepower of this group is amazing. However, it does not help us that much, because it still not deals with our weakness. We cannot fight little mosquitoes and that kind of stuff. That is still a problem that I have to address somehow. So, oh, of course we should take that with us. And there's some torches. Never leave torches. Torches are great. Oh, Karumba. Hey, fish. And a sack. But sadly, nothing we can push or pull or do something with. And I still have no idea what belongs in here. If you have any clue, please... Oh, crap shit. Can we maneuver here? Yes, we can. I totally hate mushrooms. These little buggers are so poisonous you would not believe it. And they're ranged fighters. They're actually ranged fighting mushrooms. Would you believe that? Well done. It's not that there is anything they're protecting, strangely enough. The world is large and dangerous. Eliminate your foes against strangers while exploring areas. In addition, you analyze all routes to ensure you're well equipped for the dangers that follow. I'm working on that. I really am. This is a game where you have constantly to keep your eyes open for everything. Oh, crap shit. Did that thing just fire on me? Little mushroomy. And they're so fast, it's amazing. Oh, crap shit, there are more of them. But these are normal tree guys. Now, do not underestimate them. They're pretty strong by themselves. They can strike pretty hard. But in this game, most things can deal damage and take damage, except for you. I find the damage taking capability of most characters or most parties, even if you have knights with a with a high endurance or protection and shields and evasion, is inadequate to survive long. You cannot tank damage for a long time. Critical. Critical. And he's dead as well. And you have to eat. Didn't I find some fish? I did. Wonderful. That's the reason the how is it called? Our party was not working. Our farmer party, because there is not enough food in this game to level all your guys and keep them not from starving. Which is a shame. Which is really a shame, because I like the idea of the farmers. I mean, one farmer alone might be... But then again, is he powerful enough to survive on his own? Because then he has to fight alone. That might be an idea, by the way. One farmer... one farmer alone, that might be the idea. I mean, no other party members, just him. Equipped with the best stuff, reading all the book of skill and all that. Becoming a real nasty bugger. That might really be the idea. And what have we here? Well, this thing is at least not defending. Normally that thing is firing like crazy. Yeah, don't go into that. Oh, yeah, now Putin is starving. And we've got one more of these things on our hands. Come on. Move it, sweetheart, move it. Critical. Still really does not help me. Well, at least I'm leveling when I kill those guys. Food! Excellent! And that is excellent. And that is a cap that I like. Wonderful choice. And what is this? A letter. This bloody fungus must be eaten, fellas or lassies. I chopped one off and found a bloody nice blade in there. If anyone finds me leaden, then I reckon you should smash him. Beats walking around with nothing. Eh? Okay, yes it does. Actually it does. He's right on that part. Cannot go through here, cannot go through there. That is locked. No buttons to push. No buttons to push. No buttons to push. Actually, I should look where I walk, right? The weather is quite nice, so we'll use that opportunity to go down here. Aha. Fish. Armor. Fish. Armor. Fish. Oh, couldn't get the fish. Oh, come on, I was out of the water. Let's be fair here. Okay, we need some underwater weaponry. Oh, now it's angry. Are you trying to flee? I would not recommend you fleeing. Oh, it's getting dark again, which is pretty bad because that limits our ability to scout underwater, because our sight, of course, is getting worse when we're underwater. Oh, just in the nick of time. Okay, let's go back. There is something as well. There's water as well. Well, water is always welcome. That is just a spider thingy. Okay, more food. Keys. But nothing else. No button to push or anything. Okay, not that I see. One last look. It's very hard with this water all over the place and this bubbling and everything to spot something in time. But we're working on it. Oh. Good work here. But sadly nothing in here. There is... oh. She bite me in the ass. You should not do that, Mr. Well, at least we got some food. Oh, crap. Just in the nick of time again. Fish. Ooh, shuriken. Wonderful. You can never have enough shuriken if you ask me. Just in time. Catching breath. There's still fish down there. There was one more fish down here. You're not getting anywhere, sir. And there was one more item on the ground. But first we need air. Theoretically, I mean, the blue thing is your bar for magic intentionally, but theoretically speaking, you can make mages better underwater scouts because they can actually stay underwater for a longer period of time, theoretically. Never tried that out, actually. If you put everything to willpower and get yourself a ton of willpower, then maybe you can stay underwater really, really long. But have never tried that out. It sounds a bit risky if you ask me. Okay, there are sneaky things down there. Well, this is going to be problematic. Now at least they're down to 1. And now they're down to none. Excellent choice. Maybe we should leave something on that thing. Just in case, you know. We should have one more torch. But that's not activating it, so that's useless. Okay, is there any buttons to push? I can't even tell, it's too dark. No, it does not look that way to me, and there is nothing else down here. Which is a shame. I really thought there was much more stuff down here. There is actually not. Okay, That reminds me, why are you fighting with this? Get yourself a sword and the other stuff, because that's what we're good in. No buttons to push, nothing here. So they were just monsters. We could go down here and fight more underwater stuffies. That's what opportunity. Oh crap. Wait, you didn't react? Why are they not reacting? Okay. I've got a ton of oh no, actually I don't. Critical! Well, I've got some more stones to throw, but I think that I'm out of... Can this thing be thrown? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we're out of... we're already out of range capabilities. That's a shame. Well, the moment I kill them, they will spit out a ton of ranged weapons. That's the good thing about ranged weapons. They don't fail you actually. They always come back. There's one more of the evil buggers. But actually they're just delivering food. There is an advanced version of those guys who is pretty dangerous. Not to say extremely dangerous. Another schnitzel? Well, actually it's not a schnitzel, actually it's more like a cutlet, but you get my point. It's more schnitzelig, I think. So... why are we fighting that thing? I've got no idea. There's a pressure plate here, and there's some nasty spider thingies there. I missed, you're kidding me. Okay, we'll await her here. Here we can kite. By the way, when you're fighting critical, when you're fighting spiders, they can really wreck your ass. When they get back on their back feet and bite you, it looks absolutely horrifying. I'm not the man for bad dreams, but I think if I had one, this beast and his attack would be in it, because it looks absolutely terrible. Terrifying. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, made, but absolutely terrifying. They're pretty tough for spiders. Spiders are not generally takers. I mean, they're not armored or something. Come on. You're pretty good at taking damage, by the way. Would you please die for me? Thank you a lot. And we've got our throwing weapons back. Isn't that beautiful? But there is more of them. One more throwing weapon. No idea how we could miss that thing, but we did. Okay, let's keep moving. We did one good solid hit. Cannot blame anyone here. But again, monsters that we can kite are not our problem to begin with. Because everything that can be kited... Well, we only die if we wait to make a mistake, right? Due to poor vision or something. I'm missing a lot. I should really work on my accuracy. At least with the front characters. On the other hand, we need criticals. This is a critical build. We're Rooks built on throwing weapons and critical hits. So that's where we should focus. Yay! A Cappy! With +2 dexterity, which is actually not that bad. This is minus strength. We cannot wear that because we need our strength. Nothing we can do here, nothing we can do there, nothing we can do here. No secret pressure plates or anything like that. Nope, sadly not. So, we leave that there. Oh crap. Where did you come from? As long as these two are together, they aren't even that dangerous because they're slowing each other down. They're far more dangerous if they work together. The first one to die should actually be the wolf, because he's taking all the damage. As long as they're rotating this way, that's the one who dies first. Come on. Don't switch. That is hard for my movement to adjust. But they look amazing. Look at these monsters. Absolutely wonderful, if you ask me. Absolutely wonderful. Critical. Come on, big one. Die already. We're not exactly doing tons of damage, are we? Oh, missed him. Thrump is starving. Yeah, we should do something against the starvation because... Oh, critical! We're doing less and less and less damage when we're starving. I think we do 50% less damage with critical. He should die pretty soon now. Yay! And we gained a level, which is mainly due to the fact that he's wearing the amulet of leveling, is he not? Yes, he is. And you should be leveling up as well. Now, you're pretty good at light weapons. You can dual wield any light weapon. Yeah, but we actually should go for critical because that's our weakness. No, that's not our weakness, that's our strength. If we open that thing, pretty bad things will happen. Because then out of here, there will come an augury. See that? Augury. And he's a pretty big fella. And he has a punch you have no idea. Trust me. Pretty calm. Yeah, the problem is you might see that he's armored. And he's armored pretty well. Come on, boy. Big Huffy Puff, move it. Yay! If he dies, it's a level up for everyone. Just decide where to move. Oh yeah. I think he's got about 800 hit points or something like that. Maybe even more because he's an armored troll. I think there are two versions of them. You get the weapon, by the way, if you kill him. The weapon itself is very heavy, very slow, and it has an 8-second cooldown compared to the 5 or 4-second cooldown that most weapons have, but it hits pretty hard. Does not hit as hard as other weapons that you get in the end, but pretty close actually. Oh yeah. Come on, move it, big one. There are actually two of them, and relatively close. In the next map there is one more. I mean, there are more of them, but in close proximity to us there are these two. So you can actually get two heavy weapons, really hard-hitting heavy weapons, really, really fast. Here. Oh, 1 damage. Are you kidding me? So, by the way, there is no way you can fight it out with this guy hand-to-hand combat. Even if you have the best armor in the game, this guy will still smack you down. And even if you're built on invasion for your life, this guy will smack you down. You can only kite him. There is, as far as I know, no way to tank this guy. Tanking is not possible in this game as much as it is in other games. I mean, in most RPGs, there are some classes who can simply deal with the damage. But I like it that way. I like it that way. I mean, when you look at games like XCOM 2, there is also no way you can really tank. Because even if you have got heavy armor, they will still shoot you. Because the aliens have too heavy weapons. But you get my point. There are games where you can tank, and there are games where you cannot. I played Diablo 3, it is, with my monk. Critical. And I tanked about everything. My brother was dealing damage, I was tanking. And I was tanking critical like crazy. No way in hell they could kill me. But, no way here. Oh, I'm thinking about making a recording of Darklands again. Wonderful game. There is also armor there, and it is to a point effective, but differently than in other games. And that makes it very, very interesting. And I was... Oh, I didn't hit it. And I was thinking about making Underrail again critical. Because Underrail is a wonderful game. A wonderful game. And it deserves more attention. Is he out of stamina? He's seems like he's breathing heavy. Oh, critical. Actually a pretty big critical this time. Come on, big guy. Oh, critical, and a very good hit here. And we got him down, and we got the mace. Is there nothing on the ground? Are you kidding me? I hear something crawling around. Yeah, it's probably behind that thing. Okay, there is the quest for the dagger or the rapier. We'll do that later. Assad is starving again, which is a shame. We'll take that with us. And we'll take that with us. And I think then we're back to base. We found a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay, you will eat. And we should go for criticals. We should really go for criticals. Our critical is not nearly as high as I wanted. You should also go for throwing weapons. Because we need to do more damage with our throwing stuff. Oh yeah, critical maximum. Wonderful. What is your critical chance to hit? 25%. Oh yeah. So, one fourth in all our throwing weapons is doing critical damage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty okay. So, and it will now only rise by 1% per level, because we've maxed out critical. So next thing we'll max out is throwing weapons as best as we can, and then we'll be able to deal with those flying peskies. See you all next time. Bye!